Hello, everyone. My name is Chris Corsi, and I'm living alone. And this is going to be a vlog series for those of you who find themselves alone. Prior to being alone, I was in a 7-year relationship, and before that, I was in a 7-year marriage. So 2 relationships spanning 14 years. And even after that, after my last 7-year relationship where I was due to be engaged, I was in another relationship. So I guess you can call me a serial monogamist. I have a problem being by myself, and today is day 1 of being by myself. One of the first things that I did was stop trying to bounce back into another relationship, trying to find a rebound relationship. Basically, I refuse to get on dating sites, and I'm starting to work on myself. How I plan to do that: 1, while I'm not dating, I'm going to be going to the gym. I'm going to be putting more emphasis into what I do for a living in IT, and then I'm going to do more emphasis into finding a job that's more fulfilling for me. That's a whole nother blog about finding a job that's fulfilling. So a couple things. When I woke up today, I felt extremely alone. And I think that it's because I haven't had the opportunity to build and develop myself. Waking up alone in the bed, not by choice, is a hard thing to do. To all my men who've been married out there and who find themselves divorced after a long period of time, sometimes you define yourself by your relationship. You're not an individual anymore. You're a father, a husband, you're a fiance, you're a, provider, you're all of these things. But if you've, gotten married straight out of college, or you got married real young and then got divorced when you're older years, you can look at yourself and be like, I don't really know who I am. I have to take some time to figure out who am I. And, when I first woke up this morning, I was like, wow, it seemed overwhelming a little bit. I was a little bit anxious. I felt anxiety around the fact that I'm by myself. And not only what I mean by myself, I'm extremely by myself. I live on the East Coast now. I moved from the West Coast in California to the East Coast, and then found myself by myself, which is pretty challenging. One of the things I used to do was use relationships as a crutch. Having a partner helps you through tough times. So through all the tough times in my life, I've always had somebody to lean on, and I think that's going to change today. So without further ado, I'm going to take you on just this journey with me today. We're staying in the house today for the most part, because I do have my son. I get my son, and he's sick today, so we're not really going to go out and do too much in the outside world. But yeah, today I'm cleaning my room. I think it's very important that when you live by yourself, you stay on a regimen. You stick to a schedule, and if you don't have a schedule, you develop one. So I want to do some meditating. I want to keep my room clean, keep my body right, keep my mind right, and eat healthily. Eat healthy. So I'm here longer. But this one is for all the men out there, or maybe even women, who find themselves by themselves and are wondering, what to do. What do I do with myself?